Hello YouTubers and random Transformers fans. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers The Last Night Mission to Cybertron, Cybertron. As always, we're going to take a quick look at the packaging. Here you can see that it's very similar to all the Mission to Cybertron and Premier Edition figures that I have reviewed in the past. The side of the box has this really awesome art of Optimus Prime and Megatron fighting on Cybertron. The back of the box has your standard promotional pictures with some of the features such as the key, robot mode, decodable glyphs, the firing cannons, the defense mode, and of course the planet mode. Turning to the robot mode, as you can see, this is just a standard repaint of the Primus that was released I think about 7 years ago now, might have been longer. The colours on this I actually really like. I do think the orange is extremely cool. However, the kibble is quite obtrusive, especially from the back. We do just have a bit of planet hanging off the back of the figure, but that's to be expected from a planet transforming figure. The figure does have lights and sounds, utilising the key. When you transform him, he does make quite an odd sound and light up. The figure also has two missiles hanging over the side of his shoulders. These look to be like rocket launchers, which is very cool for play. Articulation isn't bad for a figure of this size. The head is on a swivel, the arms are on a ratchet joint forwards and backwards. There is out to the side movement. The elbow bends on a ratchet 90 degrees. There is also a swivel joint. The fingers are also individually articulated, which really helps to get him in some very cool poses. You can have him pointing his fingers around in a variety of different ways. He does have a ratcheted waist joint, however that is mainly down to transformation. His legs can kick forwards and backwards on some very nice ratchet joints, as well as the knee can bend about 90 degrees. And there is a swivel at the upper thigh. There is no toe articulation, unfortunately, but that's to be expected. Overall, the robot mode on Primus is amazing, considering that it does turn into a planet. The size of him, here we've got Megatron, you can see just dwarfs any other Transformer, which Cybertron really should. And here we have Cybertron in its planet mode. This is definitely the better out of the two modes. As you can see, there's all this sculpted in detailing, and it definitely does look somewhat like we saw in the movie. However, in the movie, there were kind of more tentacles and there were more broken parts of Cybertron. However, as this is a repaint, I can excuse there not being many broken parts. However, it would have been cool to have seen them maybe do a bit more remoulding on this guy to make him just look a little bit more movie accurate. The colours and the details are exceptional, so that sure makes up for the lack of accuracy. The figure comes with a planet key. This thing is used to activate some of the guns on Cybertron, so just by plugging it in to what become the arms of Cybertron, you can deploy some cannons when in planet mode. Obviously this is for the defense mode. The second accessory that the figure comes with is a light up planet key. Now you simply push the button on the bottom in order to activate the light. To actually make it transform the planet, you plug it into the top and pull it backwards. The missile launchers will shoot forwards and the planet will somewhat look like it has partially transformed. This does kind of look like what we see in the movie, as the planet does seem to break up throughout the film. So if you're looking for a more accurate approach, maybe you should use this. I'm not going to show you the defense mode, as it's basically the planet on the side. Overall, I highly recommend this Cybertron toy if you can find it at a decent retail price. I managed to pick mine up for £50, which I think is exceptionally good price for this piece, especially as it is cheaper than a leader class, has all electronic lights and sounds. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Be sure to subscribe to see more.